often. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Every discussion from experience. And hopefully within it delivers some deliverance. It's all facts and opinionated. From the West where that real spit originated. Brothers truly trying to save a soul. Provoke thought so we can really designate a goal. We on that grown man scribble. The ball in our court with command on the dribble. This is something that'll help us show. Cause it's something that'll help us grow. We see exactly what the people need. Now welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Spitt'n Pollaseedz.
Yo.
Yo, yo.
What's up?
Hello.
You know what it is.
Where are we?
Man, we
Is this ours?
We coming from the beautiful city of Inglewood. We're coming from Inica Barber Salon, located at 220 Regent Street. We invite you to come on in, sit down, sit a spell, listen to the dialogue, the conversation, and participate in the call, and we will appreciate your questions and comments.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Do I click my heels 3 times?
No, you spin your chair around 3
No,
times.
I can't do that. Can't do that. I get dizzy. I get dizzy. Yep. Oh, no. You're good.
As he,
What happened?
So, topic of the night show is Build a Bear.
What do we mean by that, kid?
Well,
To
I
build a
mean,
bear.
to everybody may have their own different definition of Build a Bear. You remember when you was a kid, you go to the store and you pick out the outfit,
Kind of like that.
like, yeah, something like that.
Doubt it highly. Nothing like this.
Yeah.
Maybe comfortable, but not like this.
Yeah. Some overalls or some jeans with a button down and a cap.
Yeah.
Brown shoes.
Yeah. It's a Build a Bear. And then some is, taking somebody from low, putting them up, building them up, investing. So that's what I say. It's all depends on your definition of a Build-A-Bear, but we definitely gonna get into it.
Which one
Right.
do we want to address tonight, or do we want to address a particular type of Build-A-Bear?
well, I think what we should, it's like an urban term. I know females use it when they talking about males, when they take a male from, he may be riding on the bus or have a bike and maybe even in prison. And they invest time, money into that person. And that person, I think, is somewhat of they're not a leader in in that relationship. That female is the leader. And oftentimes that we're talking about the success of that relationship.
Yeah, well, we already know who this is. What up, Spence?
And I think my
Yeah, it's Spencer.
Yeah,
gotta get a little flavor on him.
Yeah.
It got a little flavor on him.
We know. What's up, Spence? How you doing, brother?
Good. Spencer's doing good. My definition of the topic tonight, I mean, I'll say this, Build-A-Bear. I think the Build-A-Bear workshop is a very good thing for the kids.
You're right.
Yeah, it is. They even have Build-A-Bear dates.
Really?
Yeah, let us get the definition out first. And then, Spence,
Hold on,
if you can, call us back, Spence, in about 10 minutes, if you can, please.
So well,
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
I can read this slight definition just so we clear. The term Build-A-Bear, when it comes to a relationship, is not a widely recognized or standard expression. It appears to be a playful or metaphorical phrase that may be used in a lighthearted, colloquial context to describe the process of creating and shaping a relationship, much like assembling a teddy bear, hence the phrase Build-A-Bear Workshop. So building somebody up that the way you want them to be in the relationship.
Well, let's go. Let's talk
Yeah.
about it.
That's a Build-A-Bear.
Trip. You all right? Good.
They'll get it.
Caller, state your name, your question, or your comment.
You just got through the intro, okay, Spencer. I kind of know what you're talking about when you're saying Build-A-Bear more so than what I said before. So, yeah, Build-A-Bear. I mean, I try to build everyone up close to me, especially my girl, though.
Especially your girl, Spence.
Yep.
That's good. I'm glad to
He
hear.
said, "Yep." How long you guys been together, Spence?
7 years.
Oh, 7
years. Nice. Let me ask you this: during the course of your relationship, were there any instances where your woman had to help you out during the whole process of dating?
Say that one more time.
During the course of your relationship, have you ever reached a financial hardship or something where your girl had to take the lead and invest in you anywhere along that process?
Yeah, 2 months ago. Remember when I called in that one time and told you I lost my job?
Yeah. So she stood in. It was no issues or anything, right?
Yeah, not at all. She helped me then, and I got a new job since then, but I was doing construction, and I lost that job.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, man, congratulations on
Congratulations,
having a good girl,
Spencer.
man.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Awesome.
and thank you for taking my call as always.
Always, Spencer.
Talk to you next
All
week,
right, have
buddy.
a good night.
You too, man.
So with that, with Spencer using that, I mean, how far do you, or how long do you think, if you fell down, either one of you, and your girl had to, do you think you'll have a time limit?
Well, if I did, it would be a time limit on the relationship.
What do you mean?
Meaning, like, I'm not gonna be in nothing that I know someone doesn't support me the way I would support them. Because as long as you're trying, I mean, it's hard. It's hard out here. In some instances, you can't judge how long you're gonna need help.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put a time limit on my relationship, how long I would help that person, as long as they were not dependent. You know what I mean? And it's my goal to take care of the whole relationship.
Right. Because in this day and time,
It's my
I
goal.
think it's more of, that's how women look at it. It's your, you supposed to,
Because I have a problem depending on a woman to do whatever. I don't take that lightly. But there have been instances where someone could invest or show that they had my back, which is very much appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel it's nothing you should just get comfortable in.
I think
or
from
state you should be comfortable in just staying in.
Yeah. I think, going into a relationship, if you know you in a space where you need a lot of help, I think for a man, you're not able to provide. It's if she's choosing to be the provider and everything, she's gonna want the control, and that's where I probably have a major issue with it. Is just because you're taking care of this or that, now you feel like you should wear the pants in a relationship, or you should be in control, and I should, whatever you say goes, or whatever.
Do you think that should be automatic, that they feel like they have control of the relationship because they contribute financially?
I think some women get in relationships like that just to be in control. They want to be in control.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
So they seek relationships,
whether you call them the I like the phrase the what that new phrase would be like a fuck boy. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
He's just gonna cower to whatever she wants, and
Succumb
he's
to
not a leader.
whatever just to have your needs met.
Exactly.
Wow.
But we could play the video so we could get more context and get clarity on this topic if we can, Keith. Wow.
Having to check if he's there and so on and so. When you have a man that you can control, what happens is you end up raising him. Yeah, he activates your maternal instinct rather than your sexual instinct. So you end up having to raise him, having to check if he's there and so on and so forth. He becomes a burden to your life, and therefore you start to glorify singlehood. Whereas when you are with a man that you don't control and he actually helps control you, you see the beauty in a relationship. So I think when I meet women who are with men that they control, especially in marriages, they become disrespectful to him. They speak to him badly. They become a woman they don't like. Whereas when they're with a man that takes leadership, they actually remain respectful. They remain kind. They remain in awe of their partner for a long time. So I don't recommend ever being with a man that you can control. You become a woman that you don't like.
So that right there is just an example of what I feel. What the poignant part, what she was saying, like a woman that has a Build-A-Bear, a guy that she's building up, she may feel like a mother. She has more of a mother instinct than a lover instinct. And that could get very tricky and be disrespectful. She want to talk to you like a child versus like her man.
Yeah.
I can't see what
Nobody seeks a Build-A-Bear ever. That's from
Compton Ebony. Yeah. Nobody seeks it, but I don't know. I think you got to say they seek it a little bit. That's what they choose.
I think there's some capacity some people end up in one, and the person, I don't think they're going into a relationship seeking to find somebody necessarily to take care of. But there are people that are like that. I think that you have some women that are kind of we can call them aggressive or have a matriarchal spirit, and that works for some men that are needy or spoiled, or they were the only male in a household. Some of those guys are needy, and some women are nurturing. So for a couple like that, it might work. But I think oftentimes a lot of women that are dealing with a man like that is because probably they're more loyal to themselves and their character and to who they are and things of that nature, and they end up dealing with somebody like that. So I can't necessarily say that, because it's not cookie cutter. Relationships are not, but
yeah,
I can't see.
There are relationships, like you said, to where women find themselves over and over, over nurturing, finding some people that are fresh out of being incarcerated just to have a male, and this is their MO.
Yeah.
Like I happen to know, a person or two who, and then you also have men that prey on women like that.
Yeah.
Person or two who,
but are
you
they
also have men that prey on women.
Or is it that there's? I think if they say they're not seeking it, low key, subconsciously, they want to be in control of the relationship. So I think low key, they feel a man that's incarcerated, for example, might be loyal to them because he can't really go anywhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he's really not. He got 3 or 4 women he could finesse because he has the time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or they know a man that's incarcerated. He has limited access to meeting other
females. Yeah.
So while he's in there, baby, I'm gonna tell you everything.
It's jail talk.
Why you smiling so hard, Kevin?
Yeah, because that's jail talk.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Until you get out, once you get released.
Yeah.
He might be on a different page.
Yeah, he definitely gonna be on a
maybe.
different page.
Baby, let me drop you off at work and
Yeah.
Jody?
Yeah.
Jody?
a bunch of Jodies.
Yeah. But yeah, I believe that too. You do have some women that seek that out.
Yeah.
In a man to where
just to have one. Yeah, he's a good man, Savannah. He's just a good man in a bad situation.
In a bad
Savannah.
All right, exactly. But and then like you said, man, you know, and then building, you know, investing into, like you said, a man on a bus or on a bicycle. You know, you build them up. And then I've known women that have done that. And then once they get on their feet, you know, feeling good. It was a movie. What movie was that with Bobby Brown? I can't think of the name of that. But he was the character, his opposite character took him in, cleaned him up, got his teeth fixed and everything. And he had all the confidence in the world in. So, you know, now you got other females, you know, looking at you and you feeling good that you, well, if I got her, then I can get her too.
But my whole thing, can a woman really truly respect you if you're in that state? You know what I mean? I just find out she can't really respect you. Now, if you guys got together, you was here and then you failed, then I understand you helping him get back up. But you see him already there, you want to clean him up, get him the way you want to. She's gonna want to, and rightfully so. She built him, so she's gonna want to control him, and that leads to disaster because no, she's gonna be talking to you crazy. So it's unfortunately.
Oh heavens no!
that's a hard, bitter pill to swallow.
Because you got some brothers as women didn't have to build them up or put them back together, and the women still talk to them crazy.
That's true.
So I think there's brothers out there that seek those type of women, maybe not want to take leadership or don't know how to lead, you know, and they get these male women that take on the male role for as being in charge or being in control, you know, and it's not all dudes that come from jail, you know, or get off of the metro. You got some cats that's out there that's just in those type of relationships.
So you're saying there's cats out there that just take abuse?
Yeah.
For what though?
For what reason? I don't know. It could never be me.
A plethora of reasons.
Because she's offering a safe space, or maybe he don't have nowhere to go.
Not just that. You have some that are perfectly fine. They work and they do everything. They just succumb to the will of their mate. They just yes dears.
Yeah, definitely.
They're just some yes dear dudes.
Yeah, and dudes of all ages. Because I know someone like that, and he's like in his 70s. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
True. And she runs it. She's in control. Yeah.
Often, I mean, very often.
Yeah.
I know several.
Mm-hmm. When you stop and start, you know, you thinking about some of your boys and
there. Okay, so going in that direction, like we were saying the old adage, happy wife, happy life thing, and how I don't believe in that. I guess some of the older generations probably would have that as long as she happy type of a situation with mentality. And as a result, she's building a bear. I'm doing whatever. This is just where I was with the Build-A-Bear thing. As you get older, you know, happy wife, happy life. She kind of takes charge, tells him what to do or shows him in his mind a different way or a different direction, and he almost forgets his happiness, his joy, his inner peace, the things that he likes to do, in order to make her happy. So to me, that would be a form of building a bear, because as they get older, now it becomes not just he's doing this for her or whatever. Now it becomes the way they are now. And she built him up to be an old man that, I don't say forfeited his happiness, but he's happy making her happy, which mean that and it could also go the other way around, for women, but it's like, if it's not a 50-50 kind of we're building each other thing, then for Trevor, that doesn't work. We got to be building each other. And if we can't build each other, I think we both need to be building a bear if that's the case. We both helping each other. We're both making each other stronger. We're both making each other more, let's say, financially stable and see things from a healthier point of view. We are seeking, whether it be counseling as a family, counseling as a relationship. Like Irvin said not too long, a few shows back, like do that the checkup on the relationship. Okay, baby, did you fulfill that goal and objective that we once talked about, or what have you? So that checkup, I think, also helps to build each other. So if we're both building this bear, then yeah. So old and unhappy is not where it's at, in my opinion.
Compton Ebony said, you guys keep using the word control. Please elaborate. Why should any man or woman control the other? That's a good question, but all of us know, well, I ain't gonna say all of us, but some of us know people that are in those type of relationships.
Is control automatically a bad thing, though?
Yeah.
I don't think control is necessarily a bad thing.
What do you mean?
Because if the man is leading the relationship, he has control over the relationship.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he's a bad leader. He can be a great leader, but he makes the decision, which the word control is a derivative of that, which he controls the budget. He controls the forecast of the family. Doesn't have to be a negative thing. She can control the savings or the trips or we got to take the power out of some of those words because
because I think she's using it in more of a negative connotation, the word control. Like, I'm grabbing this person and bringing them over here.
Please,
it's like we're on a ship. Only one person can be at the helm,
controlling it.
Only one person can.
Please, baby, if you're better at something than me, take control of that. Right.
That's what a great leader does. He noticed the great benefits in this woman, and he enlists her help into doing this.
Not necessarily a dictator.
Not a. I would say more of a benevolent leader.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Who values his mate.
Right. Yes. And her opinion.
But at the end of the day, give me them reins, baby. Yeah. Get it?
It's like we doing a road trip. I'm driving, you sitting in the passenger seat. I got the steering wheel and all of this over here. You can control the radio and the air.
It's a reason in cars, Kevin, that they kind of angle the radio and the instruments kind of this way. The driver's side is only on one side. It's tilted. It's tilted that way for a reason. You agree, Trevor? You look a little perplexed.
No, you're right. I'm just thinking about what you guys said.
Okay, you okay today?
I'm fine.
Okay.
We're in the cut, so we're in his baby. So he might be a little bothered by that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
No.
I'm just taking in the dialogue and grasping it, getting a better grasp of.
Just think of it as a regular day. You're in a barbershop and you're cutting hair and you're having dialogue.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I see you talk more than that when you're cutting hair, though.
But I'm listening, and then if I talk too much,
no. But you're a part of the show, so feel free
to jump in.
To jump in.
You do it anyway. It would be uncharacteristic of you.
Right, but I'm listening.
When did that start?
So back to building. Y'all trying to build me right now.
Actually, it's the other way
I'm just
around.
asking, when did it start? When did you? When did
You
this
was
habit begin
delegating
to form?
before the show started.
Okay. So in building this bear, is it a good thing or is it a negative thing?
In the
From your
context
Because-
of the description that P brought in the beginning of the show,
Yeah,
it kind of has a negative connotation.
yeah, it does.
Yeah. So the man shouldn't sit back and allow the woman to just build him and
Form him.
Yeah, inform him,
Yeah,
and then be his third parent.
Right. I think that's kind of weak, but there are some weak men, and some women have a tendency to feel as if they can fix him. So another aspect of building a bear is when oftentimes the nurturing woman feels as if she can fix him, and in all actuality, he may not even have the capability nor the mental fortitude to do some of the things that she wants, and then as a result, end up wanting success more for him than him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but oftentimes in a relationship, a woman will get a man based off of her expectation of his potential.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll get him right now. He's cool. He makes this much, but I can get him to this. And he might be like, wait, I'm cool the way I am. I don't need you to enroll me in school and this and tell me I have to do this and maybe I found this lead and my friend has a business and you can work for him after you get off work and this.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think one of the dilemmas in trying to build a bear is you in the exchange between the giver and the receiver, it oftentimes means more to the giver. The receiver is just accepting whatever you have whatever you're bringing to the table, while they're not having to bring anything, or minimal at best, mediocre at best, and they think that it's something that's just so. I did all this, and you didn't really do shit. It's like basically you have these people. Well, when you're building that bear, they're so used to just giving mediocrity that when they finally do something and they want to stick their chest out, it's like it was mediocre at best. And we end up wanting to make that person better, do this for that person, and in all actuality, at that point, when they start doing it, it's on them, not in them. If you can bring greatness out within a person, then you good. But if you're trying to build a bear, at this point, it's just on them. As soon as you leave, it's gonna go. If you don't plant the seed, they don't water it.
Mm-hmm.
Then what? All you have is, if you plant seed in cement, ain't nothing gonna happen. If you plant seed in fertile soil, okay, yeah, you brought that out from within them. Versus somebody that's gonna take what you have for granted. Don't cast your pearls to swine.
I knew you had that in you. Come on, Trevor.
It's coming.
I ain't never heard the if you plant your, let me do it like, if you plant your seed in cement, you ain't gonna get nothing. But however, in reverse, if you plant your seed in fertile soil,
so why build a bear? You know
that's
what I mean?
what I'm talking about.
What kind of bear you build?
Build a bear. Make sure while you're building the bear, you don't poke the bear.
Right.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. It could end up wrong.
What is company?
She had
evidence?
two. She had another one up there too. Women can't win.
Women
For
can't win
losing.
for losing. We help. We try.
Okay.
Take control.
Well,
We don't help.
yeah. There's other
We
shows.
don't have your back. We don't help. We don't have your back.
I could see how she could feel that way, because it's probably what she figures a fine line between being a helpmate and somebody that is a hindrance, because it's a hindrance where you where that build a bear, where you building somebody up, that there's not, like Trevor already said, that's probably not really in them.
I can kind of help her. I can help her out a little bit too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because we're really, really simple.
Yeah.
If you really dive into any relationship and find out what that man wants and needs, and I'm sure the list is far shorter than reverse. And a lot of times women don't care to find out what that man needs. or what makes him tick.
Mm-hmm.
And if you focus on those things, I promise you, it'll yield a much better result.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Yeah. So you can win. You come with all the cards.
Yeah.
Because innately we pursue you. We have to take you out to even get to know you, to even find out if you like us in most cases.
Yeah.
So you won already. First thing you gonna get is a meal or something. I mean, as long as it ain't on that list, y'all women just put out.
Don't go to.
I'm just saying. Don't do that. Don't do that, ma'am.
Nah.
Yeah.
And then it's also too how, the tone. And I used the word.
I read the tone in that.
Yeah.
So that's what got me a little.
Yeah.
Women can't win. Well, that's all y'all do is win. DJ Khaled, all y'all do is win. No matter what.
So it also play on that. Are you giving a directive? Are you giving an order?
Yeah.
It's all how you present it.
Yeah.
Do you really have me in mind when you're helping? Watch this, kid. I got one more for it. Look. If you come home and treat your man like you do your boss, I bet you the relationship yield a different result.
Oh, yes.
Try that for 1 month straight. He'll probably, who are you? Not you indirectly. Not you directly. I'm just saying.
Right.
Give that man that same respect as you at least you give your boss.
Or the same amount of love that you give your dog.
Not everybody. Some people got their dogs chained up in the backyard. That's it. I'd rather take the ball street.
Lap dog. Right.
Get
or
your ass out there with the dog. Yeah, true. So it's all about presentation.
Yeah, because
you
don't
can't
want
call
to be
in
an
though.
enabler.
If
She can call in.
Please.
Please call in, Compton Avenue.
She not gonna
I think the number is right there. So
it's scrolling. It's scrolling.
It's scrolling.
They don't like to call.
We want to learn too. So if there's something that we're missing or something we can implement as well,
I would like to know why, or what's the scenario in which a woman would. I'm not going to say scenario. If there's a woman out here that has built a bear before, and then it didn't work out, or it didn't pan out, or didn't lead to a long-lasting relationship, please give me some clarity, because I just don't get it, and I don't understand why some women have a tendency to go that route and then lose themselves in their relationship. I don't understand why some men do that either, because oftentimes what you would get is, oh, well, I was in a relationship and, now that I done fell off, I want you. Like, man, Heisman Trophy and feed you fish.
Yeah.
Because bless your heart. You now after you done fell off, now you want to have a solid relationship, and here is the other person. She or he has been doing well and thriving and trying to build themselves up.
I see you doing your little thing.
Exactly.
Your little thing.
So, and then they'll say that bullshit too. Oh, okay, I see you with your little house. I see your little car. Okay, I see you with your little. Okay, let it be little with me.
Yeah.
But when they get to you and they want to have a conversation, you done fell off. Oh, now I'm the top choice? No, I'm good.
Let me ask you this.
While you was building that bear, there was a lion over here. I'm cool. Be blessed.
Let me ask you this, P. This is kind of in reference to what we're talking about. If you were in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. You're in a new relationship, and you found out, you overheard a conversation that your mate that you're with now didn't really like you. You grew on her.
Oh,
just over.
It's a wrap.
Really? Over a conversation.
Really? Yes. Hell yeah.
I didn't really like him at first.
I didn't like him. He grew on me. But let me grow off you.
Yeah, exactly.
And I heard. Wow.
You know what I mean?
I heard somebody say that, and they ended up getting married, but that wouldn't have been me.
Trevor, you sound astounded by that.
That wouldn't have been me.
I didn't even like you at first. My thing is, like, yeah.
And she didn't tell you. You overheard her telling her friend, like, yeah, girl, He grew on me. I mean, I don't know. He wasn't my type at first, but
I heard that.
yeah,
I've heard that.
You hear that?
I've heard that.
I think a lot of people really are living that, to be honest with you.
So what is your take on it? Because you sound taken aback.
Well, I was taken aback.
So
well, my thing is, I got a little bit more swag. If you don't like that, then cool.
But still not everybody's cup of tea.
You're right. So my thing is
that goes right along with what you were just saying, that, oh, I see you now. I fell off a little bit. So now you kind of, go ahead.
But my practice and my mindset is 69 months anyway. I don't like you yet, and I walk into your friend zone, so you don't have to like me.
Some people are hornets, bro. You know what a hornet does? A hornet will stay on top of the water. As long as you in there and wait for you to come up, you gonna come up.
Okay. But
so they get 6 to 9 months. Anyway. Okay, they waited for 6 to 9 months. Now what?
Okay, and if you grow into that, fine. I'm not a poor example for this question. I think I'll be like, if I gotta grow, you grow on me. I'm the one that says you grow on me. So I get it.
If she's not enthralled by my presence,
be blessed. Heisman Trophy, be blessed.
I'm good.
Heisman Trophy, be blessed. I don't think you guys will feel that. This is just me.
It would be so unfair.
This is just me. I was an option, or you didn't care for me.
I think it would be so unfair of me to ask Kanoom and then ask you, and not give my man right next to me the same opportunity to voice his opinion on that same question, Kevin.
Since we ain't heard
you grew
both sides,
you a mole.
You know what?
Grew on me,
bro. It happens.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I was petty for
I think it happens more often than not. I really do.
We're not privy to the conversation. But you can remember chasing somebody, and then all of a sudden it changed, and it's like, hey,
they chasing you.
Yeah, right. Oftentimes that's part of that.
Yeah.
Girl, I don't know. I'm just gonna go. I'll go out with him. It wasn't that bad. I mean, he was cool.
A little flea bag.
What?
Damn.
With his little car.
No, exactly.
I smelled his little car.
Yeah. You think you gonna go out with him again? Yeah, I might. If he, Yeah. Girl, I don't know. Carl ain't acting right. I'm sorry, Kevin. If I ain't busy, if I ain't busy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. I don't know.
What's taking you so long to answer this?
I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to soak it in. Just
okay.
Because, I mean, you talking to a whole different Kevin nowadays. Versus back when we were young.
Oh yeah. I know what the young one would have. I want to know what the old one would.
No, I don't think I would have. I would have passed.
Have any of you guys been grown up or something?
Nah.
In your past, you could think of where you.
I don't think so.
Could have been the one.
That what?
That was the victim of that.
Oh, of course. Really? I'm sure when I was younger. Really? When I was younger.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sure it happened when I was younger.
I got multiple opportunities now that it's like, because I'm like you, like, what? No, you, Mike Jones.
Yeah.
Back then.
Right.
You didn't want me, now how you all on me? Cases like that all the time.
It's, for sure.
And women,
to where you're not equally yoked with somebody. Now they got 2 or 3 yokes in.
I think it happens more often than not. I really do. I don't think a lot of guys really they putting their best foot forward, and with I don't even say the best foot, but they're trying to impress too much, and they're trying to do too much. And you technically, I like your money, I like your car, I like how much money you spend on me. I like these fancy restaurants. I don't have to go to Cheesecake Factory with you. I'm at top tier everything with you. So really though, they like you. They don't like you. They like your money and everything else that come with you. So, or you grew
or
up.
they like your humor and your ability to be fun.
Confidence
I have several, to where it's like, yeah. Right. And then that turns into, girl, have you considered going out with Trevor? No, that's not to put you out there.
He's too short.
Yeah, but he is my friend. Like, girl, consider Trevor.
Yeah.
Y'all do get along together, and then it turns into like, well, we might as well. You turn into that, we might as well, buddy. For you. Before you know it,
Come on, nigga.
you
Come on, get you some of this.
I think women do.
oh my God.
They,
Trevor.
some of them do look at the upside. Like,
I can't read that. I would love to. I've been trying to find
Most,
that.
what is that? Most women have to get to know you before we decide where it's going. He may not be intentionally. Is that what it is?
Oh, no.
Physically
Initially
initially attractive,
Shows care
but
and
shows
concern.
care and concern.
Yeah. So
yeah, nah, come on.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 dates later,
Right.
after you done spent some, because you can't go to no places on that list.
Nah.
It's like, why even go out if
Yeah.
you're not attracted
Right.
to that
Yeah.
person? That's crazy to me.
And that should show you a little bit of the men's side, because we have to continue to try to court you, date you, take you out, get you to like us, and then for you to be like, it took me a minute to figure it out, but you know what, thanks anyway, but right now I'm not really interested. Those tables do turn.
Yeah, they do.
I'm still trying to
Yeah, you say, yeah.
like.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna answer for you, Kevin. You taking a little bit too long on that. You probably would succumb to the being grown upon.
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
but you know, right there on that TV and tell them,
No.
you ain't taking it.
Mm-mm. Never did.
Yes,
Either side. Either side. No.
yeah, that's what you do.
No.
Because Kevin ain't taking it.
Even being a you know, I was a big dude for a long part of it.
You was a
even
big
then.
smooth dude, though.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's-
now, don't
and that's
just-
what I'm
Come
saying.
on, Kevin.
Me and gang.
Come on, Kevin.
Man. So I didn't never feel or thought I had to
Mhm.
be, you know, because I had the sense of humor. You know, I always dressed,
Mhm.
you know, the cologne, the cars, the money. So, how, you know, if you don't like big dudes, you know, shake the spot. Simple as that. You ain't got to worry about, you know, waiting to see if I grow.
not gonna take it.
Because if you don't want,
No, you're
is it, all right, what's that? Jay-Z?
anymore.
Yeah, I had 99 problems, but a woman was never one. No matter if I was a 2X or a 4X.
Hey,
Not me. Not me. I had the problems. Not me. I had the problems. I had problems. Always. I said, I give up. I might as well be cool. Well, I might as well be mediocre funny. What the fuck? This is too hard. Man, I thought I tried to look it up.
Trevor knew all about plants and stuff. He used to walk into the porch.
Is this a daffodil?
Yeah. And turn right back around. Okay. Call me when you
Hey,
get
boy, call me when he leaves. I know your mama at home, but this the guy with the car,
Yeah. That's Trevor. He
Nah.
is so nice.
yeah.
Trevor's so
So
nice.
sweet with his little
He's
self.
so cool. Oh my God.
He is so little. He is so sweet.
I was not the cat's meow and the dog's bow wow.
my God.
You know what I mean? I was just a cool dude.
Oh, that's just my little friend.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
But I think women get, as far back to build, I think women get hurt when they try to raise up a man to the way they want to, and then he goes that way
Yeah.
because he can't take all the
That come with it.
Have you
that
heard
come with it.
Have you heard this term? Never buy men shoes because they'll walk out of your life. Have you heard of
Yeah,
that?
I've heard that. Never buy your mate shoes because that same shoes you buy them, they'll walk out your life with it. I think my grandmother told me that. So
Yeah.
So
Don't
you
buy
bought
him
somebody
shoes?
some shoes.
No.
So he
I'm just
should
saying.
buy her shoes.
I walk out with the
Either
shirt,
one.
the hat, I walk out with everything. If it ain't right, I don't care what you are.
Yeah. I'll wait till you go to work.
Don't say that. Because somebody
Those-
thinks you talking about them.
Yeah. Wait till you go to work.
Somebody gonna
Yeah,
think you
somebody
talking
will.
about them.
Yeah.
I think
Stop.
women have to understand there's you can enable a man. That motherly instinct will enable a man. I think a lot of women that are raising men right now, they're producing men of a different caliber. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're willing to be coddled. They even complain about it. They call him a mama's boy. Like but who raised him?
Yeah.
A mama. You know what I mean?
Don't get it twisted, women. You women out there, like we build bears too, especially as we mature.
Right.
You seek to be built.
Yes.
Yep.
I need this. Can you do this? He can't talk to me unless he got this.
I put on my tools.
I need that bag.
I need that man.
My
Listen.
tools in the garage.
I get you some grocery bags. Clean this up for me.
Period. Yeah.
Period. So Kev, no answer yet?
Nah, I'm not.
You ain't doing it. That's
I'm not-
right.
no, I
Okay.
ain't doing it.
Stand firm. I know you answered it, but I want you to answer.
No, I ain't. Oh, those.
Well, I know one thing. Y'all need a haircut. This is the best place to come to.
Absolutely.
Amen. And if you don't think I'm the best, do know I'll give you my best.
I like that. See?
Yeah, I like that.
Always-
But don't dim your light. You are the best, Trevor.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I come here twice a week,
Amen. Amen.
and I ain't settling.
Said you ain't
settle.
settling
I ain't settling.
You don't
for
have to
another
settle.
barber.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen.
Well, we get cut pretty nice.
Yeah. If he didn't zoom in today, I didn't get
He didn't get one of that.
I didn't get
I
one
got you.
today.
You can
You
zoom
got me.
in.
Yeah. You straight though. You straight.
And this is where you come and get it at.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
the cut.
What's the address again,
We'll be
Trevor?
here again next week, 220 Regent Street in the city of Inglewood. We'd love to see you here, and you provide an awesome service. A shop filled with men men and women that are here to serve you and to make our neighborhood look good through you.
How long you been here, Trevor?
We've been here since 1995.
1995.
Since 1995. So a lot of we've served a lot of the community. We've seen children, young men grow up. We have at this point quite a few grand customers. So
Grand customer.
Grand customers. That's crazy. Let me tell you the significance of 1995. 1995, I got my very first plaque. 1995. So we've been doing this thing
yeah.
a long time.
Yeah, period. A lot of
Pillar of the community.
both.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
Still here.
What y'all think about the new?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Spot.
Drop it in
Yeah,
the
the new
comments.
spot.
We on tour.
Yeah, but we
On
changed
tour.
locations, but we didn't change our company.
Yeah.
We didn't change our operator.
Yeah, the engineer's still the same.
Engineer.
Yeah.
Keith,
Yeah,
man,
we
thank you,
appreciate
man.
it,
We
man.
appreciate you,
Appreciate
brother.
it.
Good news.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Still good news. With another location, there's good news. It's been a very dope show, brother.
Yeah.
I wanted to. Takasha said, "Great topic, gentlemen." Did she agree with all of it, or she was? I didn't see none of her comments.
No, she didn't. That was her first one.
That was her first one.
Takashi, you agree with, or you have any
Yes, sir.
comments based on the topic? You trying to build something? What you trying to build? Takasha, you trying to build something?
Or did you have to build it?
Yeah.
You know?
Or built him and let him go. I want to find a success where there's a story of a successful relationship where this woman built this man up to be whatever she wanted him to be, and he stayed there and existed in that relationship, and she found love and respect for him. I think that would be hard, very hard to do.
It could be.
I know a couple examples, but I'm not gonna. I'll tell you off air.
You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. You probably know a couple.
Yeah. I know a few.
On the outside, it looks like it's working. I don't know about the inside.
and does that woman respect that
That's why
man?
I said seems to be
Yeah,
from the
okay.
outside. As far as I can see,
because I believe like the video talked about a woman gets into this maternal instinct when she builds up a person. She doesn't respect him, revere him as a man because he doesn't lead.
Yeah.
If he's just sitting there and just,
Yeah.
Well, I guess it all depends on the two people that's involved. Because, like I said, I know someone in their 70s. He been there.
For how long?
Shit, four kids, grown kids. So, and it don't seem like that. You know, it's an issue. But you know, I'm the shit. I'm not gonna tell him like, you know, if he like it, yeah, he love it. I like it.
Yeah, well, this has been a great topic, man. A great show. Next week, let's spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about divorce remorse.
Yeah. We may have some special guests. Huh?
Yeah,
maybe some unexpected guests.
Divorce remorse.
Yeah.
Wow.
That could go a whole lot of ways.
Yeah, it can go a whole lot of ways.
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure the doors are locked too.
Yeah, we're going to be filming from another location that may look like this.
It may look
not
like
at that address.
Yeah, not at that address. And we will have security.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
We should have some guests here.
Let's do it.
That should be.
Yeah.
Have some folks come down and tell us what you think about that.
Yeah.
Let us know if you want to. If you drop it in the chat,
comment.
Let us know if you're available next.
Yeah, it got about 10 seats in here for you.
Maybe we got some standing room.
Through.
Yeah.
And to some capacity, regret it.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
that should be awesome.
Yeah, we want to.
We would love to see you here.
Inviting y'all to come in.
That's
I'm
real.
not started. Let me see what you I'm not started, but we'll add to my name. Okay. That's what Takasha says. She ain't starting one, but she will add to one.
Okay, I get that. I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that.
That's smart. Put a little vest on him or something.
Yeah,
especially at this age.
Yeah. Depends on what it is, extra large or large. Depends, you know what I mean?
Right.
Real spit, man. That's real spit.
Yeah. That was real spit.
That's our time. Y'all continue to have a good week into your weekend. And like we said, if you want to come inside, come on. We got room. Until then. Go ahead, John.
I want to acknowledge a few people. Derek, unfortunately, Derek's not here with us, but Derek, thank you for always being with us in spirit, and Lavelle. Thank you, Kaiser, for posting some of the comments and being a part of the show. Eventually, we'll have her and some other people from her generation on the show. And we also want to thank you for viewing. We appreciate that you tune in every week. And I know that for the last 3 weeks, you missed Urban, but Urban has been doing some great things. He has been out getting it in, and he was on a podcast as well. He was in New York. Do you want to give us some information on that topic, or when it will air?
It's already aired. I'll give you more information next week. But we did the Breakfast Club. We did the Brilliant Idiots. We did Glasses Malone was promoting an album that was released and produced entirely by myself. It's called Cancel These Nuts. About the cancel culture. Yeah. So I'll give you a little more information next week. Take it away, Trevor.
Awesome. And Lil Kev also has a show coming up this weekend.
Premiere.
Well, you want to elaborate on that?
Oh, thanks. His premiere, second short film, co-writer and actor. So yeah, very proud of him.
What's the name of the film?
You know what?
Okay.
That I don't know.
You're a horrible dad right now.
Well, I mean, it's his world. So.
Yeah.
She walked back by. You see that?
Just a squirrel trying to get in that, you know. But yeah. So until next Spitt'n Pollaseedz Day, y'all take care.
Peace.
Hey, learn to listen.